What's poppin', guys? Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified of all my up and coming videos. And lastly, thank you for watching. Now, let's get into it.
Tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
You know what's going on and you need a little recap, here it is. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. A lot of stuff that you guys don't know that I just choose not to talk about. Let's start when I first met her. Everybody and their mama know I told her that I wanted a baby, right? That's the first thing, that's one of the first things that I told her when I met her. And she was all for like, oh yeah, like I want a baby too, this is gonna be so nice. I didn't tell her I wanted one with her. I told her that I wanted a baby. And she was all for it, so supportive and all that, you know? And as the relationship started to get a little more serious, she started to move a little back. Like, oh snap, I didn't think you was serious type shit. So fast forward, I told her, look, I'm ready to have a baby. At this point, we're not serious. We love each other, we live together, but we're not like, oh snap, like I'm about to marry you tomorrow type stuff. So I tell her, I want a baby. I'm ready to have a baby. We have talked about this about 50 times, literally, because I always used to talk about it. Like, I can't wait to have a baby. I waited my whole life to have a baby. Because I always see myself as a single parent. I never seen myself having a baby with anyone. I don't trust anyone enough. I did not trust anyone enough to have a baby with somebody because I know how that shit. Hey, no, for real, I want this baby. All right. Long story short, I get inseminated. At the insemination, she seemed very happy. So I was like, oh yeah. Like, I was nervous because she would always, like, before the pregnancy, before I actually decided to get inseminated, she was real standoffish. She only agreed. I've never told nobody this except for people that's close to me. Everybody who's close to me knows this. But she only agreed to have a baby with me because I put it on Twitter. I don't know if you guys remember this. It was about in 2016. I put on Twitter that, hey guys, me and her are still together, but I just decided to do this baby thing alone. I'm gonna be a single parent, but she's still gonna be my girl. Didn't make sense in the first place. But, and then she boohoo cried, like, how could you tell people that? Like, okay, I'll do it. I'm like, girl, I'm not trying to force you to do nothing. I just want to tell people what I'm about to go do and do it. And that's when she was like, no, I want to have this baby and all that stuff. So I honestly think if I would have never put on Twitter, like, I'm so excited to have a baby, I'm doing this on my own, we still gonna be together, she would not done it. So fast forward back again to the insemination. When I got inseminated, like, so long story short, I told her I was pregnant and she was really happy. She cried, you know what I'm saying? I cried when I found out. It was just a beautiful moment. Not even a few days later, she started treating me like I was a burden. Literally, like, I don't even want this life. I'm supposed to be partying, drinking with my friends. I want to go here, I want to go there. We can't do nothing because you nauseous, you exhausted. She used to constantly put me down, constantly. There would be days when I was pregnant when she would not come home. There would be days when she would be gone for days. I remember when she got that Dominic tattoo. She was gone for days. We were broken up. And then she comes back like, baby, I'm sorry, I love you. And I also love my future son with his name right there. Like, it was supposed to make everything better. Like, where you been? Where have you been? Like, I went through so much stuff when I was pregnant. I'm about to give you a full timeline. Hopefully I don't leave nothing out. But long story short, she just wouldn't come home. She would be texting other bitches while I'm pregnant. She played me and cheated while I was pregnant multiple times. One of the girls that she played, sorry for the smoke detector. One of the girls that she played me with, while I was on the hospital table, literally delivered the first or second week that Dominic was born. And we left to go look at houses, I believe, or something like that, because we wanted to move because people were stalking us where we live. We never put it out there though. And I was crying because that was the first time I left my baby. And she was so annoyed. She was like, we could just go back home since you want to be with him so bad. Like, that was like, I was like, what are you talking about? Never mind then, I'll just be quiet. I won't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I was just weak. It's just so sad to know that, like, I stayed in that situation because, you know, your kid's supposed to come first. And that's why I go so hard for him now. Like, a lot of y'all don't get it. I go so hard for him because he comes first. He was an option to her for 8 fucking months, damn near 9 months. And I'm supposed to be okay with her putting him second again? A lot of y'all don't know this, so y'all might be shocked. But she literally, for 8 months, she told me she did not have a bond. It wasn't there. I remember when I first asked her though, she would deny it. It was in there. And it was the big elephant in the room. Everybody can see it. Everybody knew she did not want to be there. Everybody knew the bond wasn't there. Everybody was the elephant in the room. And every time she would leave the room and it was just me and Dominic, I would cry, obviously, because I had this beautiful baby boy who I prayed for so long. But then I would cry because I'm like, I got this girl who treat my son like he ain't even supposed to be here. I got this girl who don't even act like she love me. And a lot of y'all might ask, why did you stay? It's because I did not know my worth. I thought I was ugly. I thought I was worthless. I thought I could never get nobody better than her. I thought I could never get nobody prettier than her. Even though she treated me like shit, I'm like, well, at least she's staying. You know, dumb bitch mentality. So she just treated him so bad, you know? And in the hospital, I literally had to force her, like, with my phone pictures. Like, babe, here, hold Dominic so I can get memories of y'all. And she'd be like, it was terrible. I didn't even get to talk to anybody about it. I was so because they're not meant to go there. And that's how I view this situation. She's not meant to go where I'm going, and I'm not meant to go where she's going. So I feel like we just need to stop this petty bullshit and just exit each other's lives. I honestly feel like she does not give a fuck about Dominic. I think she cares, but like she cares about him like a little brother. I don't think she cares about him like a son. And a lot of you guys see that. A lot of you guys tell me that. A lot of you guys are telling me that since Dominic is born, but I've been ignoring it because I'm like, okay, it's gonna come around. She's gonna come around. She has to come around. I just feel like a real mother, if you telling somebody that I'm taking your son, that I don't want you in life no more, real mother gonna fucking boss the fuck up. I'm flying out to wherever the fuck you, if somebody told me they was taking Dominic, bitch, I'm not going on vacation with my girlfriend. I know, where did they just go? Somebody just sent it to me. What is it fucking called? They went to the fucking Grand Canyon on a little vacation. I'm not fucking going on vacation, going sightseeing, laughing on Snapchat. My baby's so fat. You know, she said, my baby's so fat. I'm not doing all that. I'm trying to get my son back, whatever cost it take. While I was on the hospital table, literally delivering Dominic, she sent the girl a picture of Dominic. We both agreed that we're not gonna send anybody pictures but her mom, my grandma, and her sister. Nobody else. I was literally on the table. Dominic's stomach's still open from my C-section. And she sent a picture to her. Like, that's the first thing she did. She didn't even send one to her mom first. She sent one to that girl. I didn't find out till a few weeks later when I started getting very, very, very suspicious. I went through her phone and I seen that message. I swiped all the way up. I read everything. Seen everything. And I seen, that hurt me the most. That's why I'm talking about it. And I seen that picture that she sent to her side bitch of Dominic. I cried so hard. I mean, I was crying reading the messages anyway, but when I seen that, it was like, wow, you have no, I was on the hospital bed, literally, no respect. She would be up texting bitches at 4 or 5 in the morning, and I look over and I'm like, what you doing? She's like, girl, I'm grown. What? You literally gonna sit here. I'm pregnant. This is why I'm pregnant too. I think the one thing that I regret, though, a lot of you guys asked, is putting her out there for the first 8 months and while I was pregnant as if she was doing something great. I made it seem like she was just treating me like a queen. And I just wanted y'all to know, like, there were so many people doubting her that I wanted to prove y'all wrong. And that's really what it was. She didn't even care. I would tell her that people are saying that you're not gonna stick around. People saying that you don't even love him. And she'd be like, it's just crazy. And let's fast forward to now. What's going on right now? So Chrissy put out screenshots that says that she want to get Dominic, and apparently I'm being hard to deal with. Let me give y'all the backstory of that right quick. The last time me and Chrissy talked on the phone on FaceTime, I was telling her like, hey, it's been days, can you please come get Dominic, or I'll drop him off or whatever. And she was like, no, I have things to do. I was like, I've had him literally for a week now. Can you please just come get him? You know, I have things to do too. I'm working. I literally have to take him with me to where I work. I go to the studio. I have events I go to, photo shoots, all that. But being a mom, you got to sacrifice. So I either have my brother help me watch Dominic while I'm at the studio or whatever, or I take him with me wherever I go. I was like, I only need a couple, and I had to hide that shit for the vlogs, for videos, for pictures, and that shit, I know, I'm sorry. I did not want y'all to see the bad shit though. I didn't want y'all to see like she don't care for him. So I would always record her with him. So like people will always say like, Chrissy gonna leave you, Chrissy don't love that baby, this and that. So I was trying to prove a point like, yes she does, no she didn't. You know what I'm saying? I would always try to prove a point. I would tell her that like, I always record you, I always put you on Snapchat, and I always put you on the vlogs because I want people to think you care. Can you just please care? It's sad that I have to ask you to care. And for 2 fucking years I've tried to get her to sign a birth certificate and to adopt him. She doesn't. She just won't. She won't. So I don't know what to tell you when people are like, that's still her son, you know, even though she didn't sign the birth certificate, that's still her son. No, if you knew that you was about to break up with me and stuff, if you knew that, why didn't you get custody? Why didn't you try to split custody? Why didn't you adopt him? Why didn't you take that further steps? Like, why didn't you prepare yourself?
Y'all look like sisters. We are sisters. We are. We came from the same vagina. I mean, it don't get no more real than that. Okay.
Strawberry, what's up?
The price of pussy, what's up? It keep going up.